What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AJ and I'm back with another video today. As you can probably tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a video on my natural hair journey. Yeah, it's a natural hair journey, so yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. That is all I have to say, so without further ado, let's just hop into this video. So it all started when I was born. Some people are born with no hair, some people are born with actually a lot of hair, and I was one of those kids born with actually a lot of hair. Like, I was born with about 2 inches of hair. Every single time that my hair was washed, it got blow dried right after it was washed. And I didn't stop getting my hair blow dried after it was washed until like 5th grade. Now that I'm looking back on it, I probably had a lot of heat damage. But if I ask my mom my hairstyle is that, they're probably going to say no. I don't know why, but I don't know. But there is no way possible that I would literally get my hair blow dried all the time from when I was little all the way until I was 9 years old. My hair was never out natural, like, well, not how it is now, but my hair was never like out like how it was when it was washed. It was just always like straightened with the blow dryer, or I went and got it hot curled or straightened at the salon. So yeah, there's no way that my hair didn't have any heat damage. But like when I was 8 years old, my hair was like all the way down to my back. Proof. When I was 8 years old, like my hair was all the way down to my back. So in the beginning of 5th grade, that's when I actually started like wearing my hair out without it being blow dried. Like even when it was blow dried, like it was up in twister braids, but it was still being blow dried. I don't know why. But me wearing my hair out without it being blow dried did not last long, because I won't say a little bit before, but a couple of months before my 10th birthday, my mom asked me, my 9-year-old self, if I wanted to relax her. And of course my 9-year-old self, who wants to be like my mom, my big sister, said yes, cause why not? Whenever I had my relaxer, my ends were always bumped. Why? I don't know, that never made sense to me. So you really can't like see the actual length. From 9 to 10, I sure did get a lot of hair trimmed off. Probably because I had dead ends, because my hair was being blow dried every single time it was washed. Sorry if I keep on looking down. I have like my whole entire synopsis on my computer and I have a really bad memory, so yeah. Yeah, so before my 10th birthday, I got my relaxer. I loved it, you know, I kept up with it. But after I got the relaxer, I slowly started to realize that my hair wasn't growing as fast as it used to. Now, I didn't even notice while it was happening. It took me a while to actually notice that that was actually happening to my hair. But my hair was just ironically looking short. I don't know, that was just very ironic to me. And my mom, like when I went natural, she was telling me like not to go around saying that a relaxer messed up my hair, because it didn't. But don't you find it ironic how my hair was just growing so fast, and somehow when I got the relaxer, all that just stopped? And then even now that I'm natural, don't you find it crazy that my hair is literally shoulder length now, and it hasn't even been 2 years, but for some reason for the 2 years of the relaxer, my hair didn't even grow like 2 inches. That is crazy to me. I'd also like to mention how when a person with the relaxer says, oh, being natural isn't for everybody, you know, everybody agrees like, oh yeah, being natural isn't for everybody, even though that's the natural state of your hair, you know, being natural isn't for everybody. But when a natural person say that having a relaxer isn't for everybody, or saying that their hair didn't grow while they had a relaxer, they just get all this hate and all this attacking and be like, oh, well, you didn't take care of it properly. No, it's literally abnormal to put chemicals in your hair. It's obviously not going to work for everybody, because you have to be the most delusional person on this earth to think that one single chemical is going to work for every single last person's hair on this earth. You gotta be smoking deep fried pickles if you think that, because boy, I tell you. In the beginning of 7th grade, I decided that I wanted to go natural. So I stopped getting the relaxer, but my mom would still wash my hair with like relaxer products. I don't know why. You gotta ask her why she still did that. Stopped getting the relaxer in September. I'd wear fake ponytails and like weave all the time. And this is what my hair looked like in December of 2019. So I decided to cut off my hair in February of 2020. My mom wanted me to wait until May so I'd be out of school, but I didn't want to wait until May. Good thing I didn't wait until May, because if I would have waited until May, I wouldn't have been able to get it cut off because of the pandemic. So like I got it cut off right before the pandemic started. Impeccable timing. So the day after I got my hair cut, my mom asked one of her sorority friends what she used to make her hair curly, and she said Cantu. First red flag is that she said what she used to make her hair curly, not to moisturize it. I don't know if we thought at the time that curly equals moisture. It doesn't. Because you have to think of it like this. Every single black person has a curl pattern. I mean, like, you can be mixed and have straight hair. You can be mixed and have straight hair because it's all genetics, you know? Because if you have white genes in your family, but you have a lot of black genes in your family, you can still take your white relatives' genes and have straight hair, you know? But most black people have a curl pattern already. So you don't need to use Cantu to make your hair curly. Cause I'm pretty sure, cause I know some mixed people, their hair isn't curly like how mine is, but their hair is still wavy, like type 2, type 3 hair, you know? So I wash my hair with Cantu every single week. I put Cantu on my hair multiple times a day because Cantu tried out my hair so bad to the point where I put it on and it ended up drying in less than 2 hours. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. I pick out my hair every single day, and it wasn't even with like a wide pick. It was like a comb that I used to comb out my stringy relaxer with.
And then to make matters worse, I was combing out my hair dry and using a sponge every single day.
I was not prepared for natural, okay? I did box braids for the first time, but I only kept it in for a week. I did it another time, but I also only kept that in for a week. I do different hairstyles like every single day. I didn't even start wearing a bonnet until May, but in September, I finally stopped using Cantu. I started using Cream of Nature, and that still doesn't fit my hair, but it was better than what Cantu was doing for me, you know? So I started using Cream of Nature and Carol's Daughter just because I didn't want to tell, at the time, I didn't want to tell my mom that the Cantu didn't work because she just spent all this money on Cantu. Now we're not going to use it. Yeah, it was so weird to me. And I also stopped washing my hair every single week because I finally learned my type of hair. And I learned that I have the type of porosity of hair to where, like, as long as I get the moisture in, it's going to stay there for a while. You know, it's just getting it in. That's the problem. But once it gets in, it's going to stay. So I don't even need to worry about that, you know? So, like, my hair was moisturized to the point where I didn't need to wash it every single day. And at the same time, since like products roll off my hair so easily, like when I hop in the shower to go wash my hair, the water just rolls off my hair. And since products rolled off my hair so easily, I didn't need to wash my hair every single day because my hair wasn't that dirty to the point where I need to like wash it every single week. You feel me? I think you feel me. So yeah, I finally stopped washing my hair every single week. I finally stopped using Cantu and I switched to Cream of Nature. Now this right here, this is really what's kicked off my natural hair journey. Because yes, I did become natural in February of 2020, but October of 2020 is when I became natural. So I got these passion twists and I finally started oiling my scalp when I had in protective styles. Because usually I'd keep in my protective styles for like 2 days to a week. I'd never keep it in for longer than 2 weeks. That was my biggest issue. I couldn't keep my hands on my hair. I oiled my scalp, I don't say every day because some days I'd forget, but I oiled my scalp enough. I kept my hands out my hair for like 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months, a month, 2 months. My hair grew tremendously and that's where it all started off. From February all the way to September, my hair was this long. From January all the way to June, my hair was this long. All the way to January, I discovered Miel, Aunt Jackie's. You know, I was watching like all the natural hair gurus on freaking YouTube. Yeah, I stopped listening to, this is gonna sound really bad, but I stopped listening to older people because I feel like older people have this perspective on natural hair that it either has to be curly like you have a white daddy or that it has to be straight and blow dried all the time, you know. But stereotypically, older people have that type of mindset. I finally started listening to my peers because my peers were telling me to stop using this stuff, but I didn't want to listen because I was like, well, older people are telling me to do this and older people are wise. The character development, because I think the complete opposite of that now. And I can say this, my hair did grow a lot in length, but in thickness it grew so much because like my hair was thin. But it's like super duper thick now. January, that's when it all kicked off. I'm pretty sure I was still using Cream of Nature. So in February, I did butterfly locks for my birthday. I let my hair breathe for a minute. Then I put in some braids. I was moisturizing my scalp every single day, you know. And then as soon as I took that out, I discovered ᴄᴜʀᴇᴛ. And it was just working so good for me because honestly, I was just waiting to find the thing that kind of like moisturized my hair. I also started using ᴜᴀ. Now ᴜᴀ, it's kind of like Can2, but not as bad, you know. I didn't know at the time. Now this is when my hair grew tremendously. When I say tremendously, I mean tremendously. I was using Do Grew hair growth oil. Then I switched to wild growth. I did these braids. I kept them in for like, I wanted to keep it in for 2 months, but my mom was like, ooh, it's getting all raggedy. My hair grew so much. This was my hair blow dried in April. I ended up taking the protective style out in like the end of May, beginning of June. So I'd say I was in for about 2 months. This is my hair blow dried out in June. And it's not just a big difference in length, it's a big difference in thickness. And my mom, she's always like, oh, you never wear your natural hair? Oh, I never see your hair. Oh yeah, your hair's so pretty when it's blow dried out, but you never wear it. If I am wearing my hair out every single day, moisturizing it every single day, just touching it every single day, do you know how much that's going to fall out? And some of y'all really need to hear this because y'all think that natural people can just wear their hair out 365 days of the year, touch it 365 days of the year, and it's all going to be there. You know how much length you can retain by just putting it in a protective style? And it doesn't even have to be with weave. Because the thing is, my mom wants me to wear my afro out every single day. If I do that, first of all, I have to maintain it and keep that look up every single day. I just want to say that my natural hair growth journey has been a roller coaster. I hope I can make one of these in like a couple of years, like just showing my progression. But yeah, I'm planning on making a YouTube video of ways that I grew out my hair, but I don't know if y'all want it. So comment down below if y'all would like that video just to see all the tips and tricks that I used on my hair. Because I use a lot of different things on my hair, as you can see in this video, but all the stuff that I mentioned is all the stuff that I use. Just let me know if y'all want that video of all the hair care products that I use to get my hair to this length. So yeah, that was in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure that you smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below what videos you guys would like to see next. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing my natural hair growth journey. I upload every single Tuesday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time if you guys would like more videos. Happy holidays, because I know this is coming out the week of Christmas. It's coming out while I'm still in school. Yes, I still have school the week of Christmas. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.